teach Bailey to roll over today. First of all, we need a nice tasty treat as an incentive for them to do what we want them to do. Bailey already knows to lie down. Down. Good girl. We want to start off in that position. If you don't know how to get your dog to lie down, then have a look at our video about teaching your dog how to lie down. The first step is to teach them to relax over onto one side. So I'm going to have the treat in my hand so she can't quite get to it. I'm going to bring it up the side of her body until she relaxes down onto one side. Good girl. With some dogs, this may take a few attempts, so gradually getting them to relax their hips over and then relax the shoulders over and end up relaxing all the way onto their side. So draw a line up the leg, good girl, until they're relaxed onto the side. Good girl. And you can teach that as a command in itself. Relax. Good girl. As with all training, once you've taught them the action, good girl, relax. Put the command with it so that they start to pair the two behaviours together. Because Bailey's very good at that already, we can go on to teaching her to fully roll over. And once they're relaxed on their side, good girl. Carry on bringing the treat up over their shoulder, good girl, until they've rolled all the way over. Good girl, and then they can have their treat. Bailey, try that again. Sit down. Good girl. Relax. And bring it all the way over, just so that they have to stretch the neck. Oh, if they get back up, doesn't matter, just start again. Yeah. Relax them onto their side. And bring the treat all the way around, good girl, until they can get it the other side. It may take a little bit of playing around. Bailey's quite active at the moment, quite enthusiastic and energetic. And so she's playing about a bit. She's not really concentrating on where the treat is. So maybe try this training when they're a little bit more relaxed, a little bit calm. And it may take a bit of practice to find out exactly where to have the treat. When they're lying on their side, generally drawing a line with the treat up and over their shoulder while they're in the relaxed position is the best way to get them to turn their head to follow that treat. And after a little while, they'll just relax their body over onto the other side, and then you can give them the treat for the full roll over. Try that again with Bailey. Bailey. Sit. Down. Good girl. And relax. And all the way over. Good girl. Good girl. Now she's quite happy with the treat being quite a long way away from her body, and she's still happy to roll over to get at it. Most dogs will need it to be kept quite close to their body. But play around to find where it's best for your dog to encourage them to fully roll over. Now, this time, Bailey's starting off relaxed onto this side, so it would be easier for her to roll over this way, but I don't want her rolling over onto the pebbles, so I'm going to encourage her forward a bit just so that she straightens up, so that it's then easy for her to roll over that way. Good girl. And over. Good girl. Very good girl. Rolling over can be a bit of a strange feeling for some dogs, so it can take them a little while to encourage them to do the behaviour. But as they get used to performing the behaviour of rolling over, you can speed up the encouragement, bring it up and over, good girl, until you've got more of a rolling over action. Like with teaching any other behaviour, once they've learnt the behaviour, you can add the command. Bailey, roll over, good girl. And if I keep doing this, keep saying roll over, encouraging her to roll over, and rewarding her for it, then after a little while I'll say roll over, might give a little bit of a hand signal, and she'll roll over for me. Dogs are naturally more aware of hand signals than they are of voice commands, so it's a lot easier for them to pick up the hand signals that you use to encourage the behaviour. So the hand signal for getting Bailey to roll over is the hand signal up and round and over her head. But we won't need to do this full hand signal every time. As she gets more and more used to performing the behaviour, we can start to fade out that hand signal. Just do the same kind of action, but make it less obvious each time. Make it a smaller hand signal. Down. Yeah. Roll over. So do you see there, I didn't put my hand all the way over and didn't encourage her all the way that I had to last time. So we're already starting to be able to fade out that hand signal. Bailey, down. Down. Straighten up. Good, yeah. Down. And roll over. Good, yeah. She's learning very, very fast. Many dogs will take a little while longer than this, And it may be a few training sessions over a few days before your dog rolls all the way over each time. But keep at it, and you'll soon have your dog rolling over and amazing all of your friends. So we've taught Bailey to roll over in one direction, but I'd quite like her to be able to roll back in the other direction as well. And that is a different behaviour for her. She's got used to going in one direction, but she hasn't actually learnt the other way. So we go right back to the beginning and we teach the behaviour from scratch. So I'm going to go back to basics. Nice tasty treat. Upper leg onto shoulder. Encourage that first stage, which is the relaxing down. Good, yeah. And reward her for that. Good, yeah. Yeah. Once she's used to that stage, you can move on. Relax. Good, yeah. And encourage the dog to push their, just stretch their leg over. Good, yeah. Come on. You can do it. Oh, dear. Over to the backs, and then just over the shoulder. Good girl. Nearly. Come on. Now, Bailey doesn't seem too happy going this direction, and it's important to pay attention to what your dog is telling you. I'll keep having a little go, but I won't push her too much. If she doesn't want to, if she's happy rolling over in one direction but not in the other, it may be that she's a little stiffer on one side of her body than the other. And you should never force your dog to do anything that they're not happy doing. Always remember with tricks like this, especially if you've got an older dog or a particularly young dog, again, not to push them too far than their body's going to allow them to be comfortable with.